episode 540 of Apartment Hacker. This is Mike Burnett, Apartment Hacker. It's my mission to tease out human potential in the multifamily space. So question for you, what is the voice of your brand? Now that question is going to become more and more and more important, more pronounced, like right now and going into the future. As Google Home and Alexa and other voice-activated devices become more pronounced in our world, in the way that we actually interact with technology, that is to say that text messaging will go away, emailing will go away. Well, not fully, but it'll become less of a mechanism that we use for communication, and voice will become more of an avenue for communication. So that is to say this, going back to our question, what does the voice of your brand sound like? Is it a female? Is it a male? Is it a mix of both? Is it something that we need to pay attention to today in terms of defining the way that experience will happen with the consumer in the future? You're darn right it is. You have to, in my head, based on things that I'm listening to, things that I'm reading about the future of business and in the amount of frictionless activity that we'd like to have in our lives, it will become paramount that your brand has a voice out there in the marketplace, because it will become a variable to your success. To the extent that other companies, other organizations in the multifamily space are doing that well, they will differentiate themselves from you. Just a real life example, a person could be standing in the shower, a person could be standing in front of the mirror, a person could be standing or laying in bed actually and say, hey, I'm looking for a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment in San Diego, and I'm looking for this price range, and et cetera, and then Google or Alexa will set all those appointments for you, and it'll do it through this voice mechanism, right? So it's something to think about. It's something to give time and attention to now, because it's happening now. So I'd love to hear if there are people out there. I'd like to hear from you, rather, if you are putting plans in place to get your brand voice out there before this tsunami that has already sort of built a swell crashes over on us. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.